Okay.
Let me just make sure we're live.
Let me know playing these soundboards.
Yes. Alright, we should be good. We should be good. Yeah, see the beginning part where Marilli was like...
Bro, Beats needs skincare, all I must say. You need
Skincare?
you need sun cream, I think, when you go outside.
What, is it like I got a suntan or something? Like a
Nah,
sunburn?
sun,
I
you need
swear, man, that's hot.
sun.
What's up? What happened?
No way.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we just hop in and we'll start and hop in here, y'all. Start recording. Welcome, guys, to the Sacred Treasure Podcast, episode 75. We are here with the standard crew, but we got Sora back, and we also have Marilli on the podcast this time as well. So say hello, guys.
Oh man, this is gonna be crazy.
Yo.
Yes, sir. Oh, I forgot to ask, but Beats, do we have a question of the day today, or what we saying?
We do. All right, boys.
Okay.
Favorite Ragnarok character fitted for the theme.
Ooh, to fit the theme. Okay.
If we want, we can do two. So you do favorite character and like favorite unit, because I guess that might make a difference. Who knows?
Okay.
I'll start. Might now be four for both of them, but if we don't count four, it's Miguel, favorite character, and then favorite actual unit probably Wedding Day Brunhild. The weak point AU was peak at the time.
Okay.
Should we do characters that like have been? Yeah, you look because I know what Murray's gonna pick. You can do characters that.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we can do that. Just someone really has a pick, bro.
Yeah.
All right, I'm definitely gonna go for mine. As we got Miguelda.
Okay.
Again, I like her quirky nature. Again, she has like that little bit of psychotic in her. Reminds me a little bit of Toga, so I gotta rock with that. And then my bae, oh my god, Heimdall, the
I knew you were
baddie
gonna say that.
himself. Oh my god, looking so good.
That is crazy.
Scrumptious. Delicioso.
Insane.
Nice. Okay, Sora, what are we saying for Ragnarok character?
Probably Meliodas and Escanor.
Damn, he said Ragnarok, Melly, and Escanor. That's crazy.
Real answer.
Yeah, real answer. What's this guy doing, bro?
I think he's searching them up.
Okay, I'll say mine in the meantime. I would say favorite, just like character from Ragnarok. Might be new Thor, but I'll say Freya. And then favorite unit, probably Freyr. Because I like Freyr's like kit. I think it's pretty
Which
good.
one? Male, female.
Yeah, no, so Freya for the character I like the most. And then unit, I would say the brother, so Freyr. Yeah. I think his kit is still solid to the side.
Character tier, unit probably tier.
Damn, okay, double tier.
Ain't no Baldur. No Baldur.
No Baldur.
We should talk about the lead up.
Yeah. That's actually a good point. Yeah, so we should probably talk about what people thought the like teaser was. And you know what? I might as well pull it up from the thing then too. Here, let me dupe this tab. I'll pull up the Twitter. Yeah, so the initial, like, I guess we'll show that, right? We'll show that because I feel like that was like the initial teaser, like this one right here. Yeah, so pretty much we just knew it was Ragnarok, but we didn't know what character it was gonna be yet. I mean, they had Thunder in the background, so people already thought Thor, but a few people did say Baldur, that as we were talking about there.
I was thinking like a little bit of Odin.
Odin as well. Yep. So people had that as an option as well. Dude, was there? I guess Loki as well, right? Like some people said Loki.
That was because of leaks, though.
Yeah. Not because of the hints, though. But yeah, so they had this teaser, and then they showed this one right here, where it showed like every unit blocked, and then
we just knew it was gonna be God base. We just knew.
Yeah, exactly. We knew it was gonna be another god, so that was also a hint towards Thor right there as well, right? Or it could have been Odin too, I guess, for that. And then they did this one like 2 days ago, where it was just a bunch of thunder and spinning. And then this morning before the live stream, they dropped this one with the Mjolnir. So at that point, we definitely knew.
Yeah.
So yeah, from the teasers, we got it from there. But yeah. All right. So what are we starting with then? Do we want to start with the unit itself, or should we start with like other things from like what we saw from the live stream? Because I have Marilli's Twitter pulled up because he was doing like live like tweets from the thing, so we can kind of go through that as well.
So would you expect her to be an unknown?
Oh, okay, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I think so. I know a few people were like, "Oh, she's human, so she should be human," but like Thor is a god.
Yeah, that's like the biggest thing, right? Like, imagine if Thor was human.
Yeah,
That
it just
makes
would
no
be
sense.
weird. Yeah. So
I think people forget as well. Like, Thor now is a disguise. Like, you're meant to think she's human. I think that's the whole point of why she's human, right?
yeah. So they just had that as like a bait. Yeah. So I guess we just scroll through here. It is Thor. She is a UR Festival Blue attribute unknown race as well. So because of the god characteristic, she becomes unknown. I guess we'll go over the kid and then we'll talk the other stuff. We have the full translations for God of Thunder Thor. Shout out to Gumbo for the translations. But we have Hammer of Justice, God of Thunder Thor. So for the passive here, when the battle starts, applies self pure thunder, and damage received on specific allies are reduced by 30%. Once pure thunder is at maximum stacks, removes it and applies Thunder God's Judgment for 3 turns. And for every specific ally on the battlefield, increase all stats by 5%. For every buff and debuff on a specific ally as well, increases damage dealt of self by 4% up to 40. And then the specific allies for that are going to be Unknown and Ragnarok. And then the effects themselves, so Pure Thunder is a damage dealt and received accumulates up to 300,000, and when using a skill does 30% extra damage of the accumulated amount, and then also 50% extra damage dealt to taunting enemies. And then after Pure Thunder is gone, you get Thunder God's Judgment. You gain attack related stats 30%. When you use a single target attack skill, applies 50% extra damage of damage dealt to all enemies, and then does 50% more damage to taunting enemies. And then yeah, it's pretty much once you lose Pure Thunder, you get Thunder God's Judgment. So that is the passive right there. Oh, okay, so I guess like thoughts on the passive. Like, did we think it was like solid on initial?
It's like convoluted.
Yeah,
it's do damage, then you get, I don't know. It's like
More
it's
damage.
win more.
yeah.
Kind of like Yoda.
It's like
where
win more.
kinda
If
like
you're
build
winning
up.
already, then you get to win more now.
Agreed.
But
yeah.
she's not gonna help you win. in
It's
the
like
first place.
Yoda and Araxia Madness. in, like,
Yeah,
one
exactly.
thing.
It's like they merged them. Yeah,
And
Yeah.
Red DN. Oh yeah.
and
Oh, yeah,
Queen Diana
Red
as
DN.
well.
Yeah.
with the accumulating. Yeah,
And the one ultimate. Yeah. I think you said it. So.
yeah, literally, and Ultimate Esner. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I
So-
like her kid. Her kid is actually pretty decent.
She's very straightforward. She's just, yeah, she's cool, I guess.
Yeah, just like a damage dealer, I guess. Yeah, so I guess moving on to her skills though. For ultimate, and I didn't get to see like the dupe scaling for this part, so you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, so this is
know.
oh, okay. So at 6 out of 6, so applies Thunder God's Judgment for 3 turns, so that's the like attack related one. To self and attacks all enemies with 750% of attack with Thunder Strike. And then when participating in the battle, if self HP drops below 30%, applies Guardian of Thunder. So Guardian of Thunder is going to be receive damage to allies minus 30% for self, and then immune to all damages. I don't know like what the actual like translation for that is, but that's what Gumbo wrote down off his. So I don't know if that just means you just like are immune to taking damage.
It's like when you
You
just
got
pretty much
immortality.
like immortal.
Yeah, you're just
how you
immortal.
know,
Yeah,
you have
you
like
just
will.
can't
Or
die.
have like
yeah.
It's
Okay.
will, right?
Yeah, so it's will. So you just cannot take damage for that one turn. Yeah, Gumbo clarifies as well in the chat. Yeah, so it's just.
But the thing with the immune part is that it said like only at 2 out of 6 you get that immune part. So 1 out of 6 you don't get that immune part.
Okay, so that is part of the dupes. Then.
I even look at that.
Yeah,
And then
I
the
didn't see
damage
dupe
reduction
levels.
scale is like I think like 4 out of 6 you get like 20%. So the rest like 1 out of 6, 1 to 3 is like 15%. And I think like 5 out of 6 you still 20%. And I think 6 where you get that 30.
Okay.
So it's like 15, 15, 15, 20, 20, and then 30
Yeah.
for that damage reduction.
Okay, so that's not really that insane. I mean, I feel like if you get your ult, you're probably gonna kill, but like, I guess if you don't, then you'd want to have as much damage reduction. So I guess the dupes for that is not really that great then, because it's.
You probably at least want like 2 out of 6.
Yeah, because of that.
Like at least get the immune to all damage.
That's fair. Alrighty, so we have for the skill 1, it is lightning shift. So it attacks a single enemy with 500% of attack for lightning strike damage. Lightning strike is ×2 critical chance, and then when the skill is used, ignores 80% of the enemy's critical defense. So that's a pretty solid skill. And then the second skill is gonna be attacks a single enemy with 180% of attack. That's one out of 3, right? So rank 1. And then Thunder Strike is gonna be critical chance ×2. When attacking with Thunder God's Judgment, ignore enemies crit resist by 100%. So yeah.
I kind of like how
No.
newer characters.
It's not crit chance. It's 2 times crit damage.
Critical damage. Sorry,
Yeah,
It's double crit damage.
Double crit damage. Ignore the crit resist. Yeah. Sorry. That is the So Gumbo made a mistake there.
Yeah.
It's kind of really interesting that more characters are just more ignoring pretty much just the stats instead of like what they used to do.
They're
like
scared of
oh,
making
no,
Mael
yeah.
good, bro. Also,
their own
Escanor.
stats.
Yeah.
So
Can't
it's
be
kinda
lowering
like-
stats.
It's kind of like trying to like counter those non-stat lowering characters
Yeah.
when you can
Tremendous.
just basically ignore it.
Yeah. And then also it's like because every unit in the game now has just absurd like substats and stuff, like ignoring like or not ignoring, but like lowering a certain amount wouldn't be as beneficial as if you're just ignoring it outright, which is a lot better. So yeah. Guess we have that. Yeah, that is the Thor's kit right there.
I'm not gonna
thoughts
lie,
overall?
like
yeah.
Sabnak, she basically like Sabnak, like she's good.
Yeah, she's
a
just good.
if you knows, honestly.
Yeah. I guess that's pretty much the sentiment I think from a lot of people is she's like good, but like she's not like super like she's not like you are Escanor like DK Melly level, definitely not. But she's just like good. You know, she's like Sabnak level, I guess. So
Like it's nothing like overpowering or dominating. I mean, there could be a possibility that the unknown team might be a pretty good go second team, depending on how the meta works and stuff like that.
Mhm.
We probably gonna go over pretty much the new relic that came out, so that could give a little bit more
That's true.
chance for the unknown team, especially if we get another collab, which usually that ends up happening after the global 0.5 anniversary.
Yeah. So that's definitely fair. Anyone else like thoughts on Thor? What are we saying?
She just pretty straightforward. I mean,
Yeah.
turn 2. Yeah, I think I
Right.
can see her going turn 2 because she gives all that damage taken reduction. I don't know how to word it. It's damage reduction, but it's not like that in combination.
I think
with
she's a
Sabnak.
PV unit. That-
PVE.
For the
I think Unknown has better setups.
for PvE.
Yeah, for
Until they
PvE,
make
Unknown
Ragnarok its
has
own team,
amazing-
Unknown has better setups, I think.
For PVE, Amazing has an unknown. Oh my god, you got Ragnarok team, you have the basic unknown team. There's just a lot of support for unknowns for PVE.
Yeah. So
Now, God is like an overall God tier team, but unknowns definitely have a lot more options in terms of building, especially when you got Ragnarok.
Yeah, a lot of people don't have Vittoria because they're silly, so
that is true.
that's another blue DPS you can have.
Yes, sir. Yeah, so I guess what we'll do then is we'll just scroll through Marilli's Twitter as he posted most of the patch notes anyway, and we'll also have like things that he posted like this as well. Yeah, no. So W or L Marilli for Thor herself though as a unit. What are we saying?
I'm not gonna lie, I actually like unknown teams, so I say this is W. I
Okay,
needed a
okay.
new character to replace that god awful Merlin. Holy snap!
Okay, fair point.
I need that third character, so this is a W for me. I like
Nice.
unknowns.
Nice. All right. Yeah, I just wanted to ask you that for the.
It's
the
unknowns
thing.
and demons that is my two favorite races.
Okay,
unknowns and
nice.
demons.
Yes, sir. All right, so for any One Piece fans, I've not seen One Piece, so I don't know, but I guess that's like actually a pretty good like.
There's other
No.
Raijins that have more close ones.
Oh,
Jin
really?
Mori has an outfit that's really close to this one. Just outfit-wise, doesn't have
Like-
the
like
Raijin
that
thingies.
Raijin.
Really farmed
But-
like interactions on this though. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what instantly.
Yeah.
One Piece instantly.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah. It is pretty similar though. Yeah, it's like it's got the like electric.
It's the
parts in
same
back.
theme. It's like a theme.
Yeah, definitely the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
theme for sure. Yeah. Pretty nice.
Yeah, look up Raijin, you'll see.
Yeah, it's a theme.
Yeah. And then we have the Hell Relic, which we kind of alluded to earlier.
Yo, Maze, can you say
yeah.
the name?
The
Cancer.
key
you say the name?
of Irensnir. I tried, bro. Yeah. So for the effect, it's gonna increase your critical chance and critical damage by 10% for each source of pain effect on the enemy, up to a maximum of 50. And then also each time your immortal guide on you is lifted, you recover 30% of maximum HP. So what were we saying about the Hell Holy Relic, y'all?
Really good. It's really good.
I was gonna say, yeah,
really good.
It's pretty strong for what she's already
It's
doing.
really good. This is what she actually needed because she would not crits and then she was not doing enough damage. This is actually what she needed. When you ever had those pain debuffs on her, she was not crit and she would not do enough damage.
Yeah.
So her now having higher CC with this as well too. Oh my god.
Yeah, I think
coming up.
I think on the live show,
Oh,
it's
I
like
have to dip.
75.
I have to dip.
Artie, it was
sorry.
great having you so far, so
Yeah. Thor, number 1 ult animation in the game. Number 1 ult animation in the game.
W, man.
Yeah.
I don't know that one.
Alrighty, see you later, Sora.
You must have saw something in Bleach. I ain't gonna
Let
lie.
me switch over to the other layout then. Shout out to Sora, guys. Alright, it is... Oh, I have to change the layout.
Yeah, you gotta change the layout.
Yes,
Be blank.
It is blank. Where is it? Yeah, Marilli, your name's gonna be Sora for this live stream, though.
Oh yeah, thank you. I'm sore.
No problem.
I get to say all of the egregious things.
The crazy takes.
Yeah.
Alright, there you go. Yeah, so I guess like Davo Beats, thoughts on the Hell Holy Relic? What are we saying?
It's great. I just wish they gave her like just straight up attack related instead of just crit chance and crit damage.
Okay, that's fair.
That's the only thing I think. But it's still good though.
Yeah.
I mean, her pain debuffs already did that. Give her like attack.
I know, give her more.
She does.
That's what I'm saying.
She needed more.
I want more Pierce, more attack.
More,
Yeah,
yes,
not
sir.
just crit chance and crit damage, bro. I'm a greedy bastard.
Her AoE doesn't have that effect though. That's why her AoE is gonna hit harder too.
Yeah.
Oh,
For those
okay.
pain
I
debuffs.
mean, wait, what's her AoE like? Even it's like
It-
applies a debuff, but what does it do to? I know that's like some
It reduced
second.
like critical chance and critical damage. I
Yeah.
think.
It doesn't have like an effect though, does it? Like a
Oh,
damage.
it's like
does.
Pierce or something.
I don't think it has a damage effect. I forget.
It does not. No.
So that's gonna hit a lot harder too. They got the
Oh,
pain
okay.
debuffs.
Yeah,
true.
decrease crit chance and crit. Okay.
Yeah. So I guess. It
Yeah.
works.
Okay. Okay. I'll give you all that.
Yeah. So Beats.
And then I like that
what
when
do you say?
she like her has her revives and then it's go away. She now gets 30% instead of being stuck on 1.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
God.
That part's broken. Hockey, they could have left it at that, and I would have been like happy because her with those revolves is just like.
Imagine she with Red Tarm Link too now. So you got
Yeah.
the Red Tarm Link and the 30%.
That's like a full heal, man.
Kind of like what Nafumi be doing.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So do y'all think she's gonna be like more like a staple on the unknown team? With
I
this
think
relic?
she'd be
With the
staple. She'd be
relic,
staple.
she's also
She'd be
75k CC too, so
Yeah.
like that's really
Over
good for the
Victoria?
team. I don't know though. Do you drop Victoria for her though? Because I assume the team is gonna be Sobnok, Thor, and then other hell.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a hard choice.
That is
too.
tough.
That's a hard choice.
That's definitely tough.
Because Victoria's
Victoria-
73, so they
Holy
did
Relic
this on
Hill.
purpose.
Yeah, for sure. I
Because
guess.
Thor and
Oh, no,
Thor and Somnock are 77k, and then her is 75. Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, you can run Victoria back. No. You need a notch.
Nah.
You know?
No, we're low key thinking like, do we run like
Yeah.
a CC unknown team now though, right? Like, it might
Yeah.
actually be an option now. Like I don't know how much like Nanashi really like matters when we take him off though, because it's been so long since we've used unknown without him that like I don't know how well your damage would look, but I mean at this point, man, you could run a CC unknown team though.
What you feeling, Beats? What you feeling like?
I was gonna say, Beats, what are you saying as the unknown guy as well before?
Unknown main. Bro,
sir.
I'm not gonna lie. Much like unknowns, I hate hell. Like
You don't like
Really?
Hell? Oh,
going
Yeah,
against
he-
that, terrible. Because you're not allowed to use AoE skills. It's boring, isn't it?
It is.
yeah,
Yeah,
I love that. I love that. I know once they use the AoE, I start rubbing my hands. It's like,
I'm kind of fine, and I hope unknowns don't become top tier to where everyone's using them. That's
Yeah.
why it's a little annoying after a collab or like an unknown support comes out where like for the first like week or two, all the free to plays are running hell. Even though you're still winning, still annoying to go against, right?
Agreed.
So,
she is bad for like other showcases. Oh my god, I'll be.
yeah,
You can't
I'm
use
Oh
no
no,
AoE.
Beats, it's not that bad because if you're running Somnock, 9 times out of 10 you're gonna stun like the enemy hell.
Unless they run it Victoria.
Because Victoria might be.
Victoria.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah,
Victoria
true.
might be-
So
she's
if
gonna
you
be
see
low in
Victoria,
HP.
just quit.
Yeah.
Like if you see Victoria, just quit.
Because they'll just
But
auto
if you
cleanse
see
her.
Hell, if you see Hell like stop knocking like tier, oh yeah, bro, you're finna stun her into oblivion.
That's the only.
So she
That's
can't
why
even
you
do
gotta
nothing.
debate if you want to use Hail or Victoria, because Victoria got that cleanse though, and that crit
Yeah.
defense
It
boost
is,
buff.
man. It is, yeah. The cleanse
Mhm.
turn 1 is really nice.
And then her AoE
Very
still
nice.
hits like super hard. Oh man.
I think if you're gonna go Victoria, you run Nanashi back and then just try
No.
and then just go
You
second.
can still stun her.
Oh, what's
You
up?
can still stun her because if you do Sabna card last, Victoria cleanses that debuff and CCs the whole team.
Oh, true. So you just do
Yeah.
one AoE with
No. You can
Sabna?
do that.
No, you do it at the
Just
end. You do it at the
yeah,
end.
Do
You do it.
it at the end. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because if you do it with
VW
Sabna, and then everybody else will just remove it and
Yeah, that's fair.
put the CC debuff.
But it depends on like what debuffs you get too. That's the bad thing about playing with Sidon is like you get like the
But-
trash debuffs at the wrong time, bro.
By the way, bro, I swear I know I'm not crazy because this has happened on multiple occasions for me. When I did that, exactly what I just described to y'all,
Yeah.
Victoria has the debuff on, like where it's like still like AoE or single target, right?
Yeah.
But she still does both skills.
You probably had
With
single
the- with the-
target.
with-
you know what?
with the
Yeah.
with the red debuff on her.
Because it
It's
doesn't
a
like stop
little paper
debuff
one.
attacks. It doesn't stop debuff attacks.
Yeah, so it had to be a single target then Devo. I guess that's what it was. Like I didn't see like the full translations after the fact, but I assume like it wasn't a bug and it was intended that like it's unless it's a debuff like attack skill, then it wouldn't work for that. Like it's only for like regular attack skills for like the seal that Sabnak does.
So like let's say for example like you seal like an AoE on Arthur with that debuff. Arthur
Yeah.
still can AoE because it's a debuff AoE.
debuff, yeah, AoE debuff.
Really?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it would be a lot better if they included debuff attack skills for Sabnak,
Wait,
but I guess they,
so if
like,
It would feel like single. No, but every time I did that to Victoria, like I kid you not, like 50 times it's happened. You telling me it sealed the attack single target every time?
every time, I guess so. I
Yeah,
guess
every
it did.
time, every time.
No, that's crazy,
Every
RG.
time, bro.
No,
Every
bro,
time.
that's terrible luck, then. Bro.
I guess
Every
it is,
single fucking time. Okay, yeah.
I guess
cool.
it is. I guess it
I mean, I
is.
guess it does. Like with it, doesn't it still lower attack though? Like if it's
No.
on them, it's like it doesn't.
No. Like it. Well, yeah, it's still lower the attack by like 20%. I think.
Yeah, 20. I mean, I guess that's still something. Though. I mean, I'll take
guess.
it. But it is only Victoria like doing the damage, and she doesn't have her like her second turn attack, Queen's Authority, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
She doesn't have that, so her
So
her
I ain't
guts.
gonna lie to you. That's still hit hard.
Hell, bro, that she is hits like a pipsqueak without that attack buff, bro.
Oh,
It's actually
without
pathetic.
the Queen Strike.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I
Unless
usually
she just
like.
has, like
I usually
a
with
level
Victoria
2
like.
AoE.
Yeah, like turn 2 is when I like rip all my Victoria cards. Like turn 1, I usually just
Yeah.
do the the debuff to get them sealed or whatever like needs to be done, and then the turn 2 you Victoria
Yeah.
go crazy. So yeah,
I think the
man.
worst thing about Sabnak is that her shield is a blue buff. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's true.
Really? But nobody buffs
But
strips though. So.
yeah, I was gonna say like, is there anyone like
Like
stopping it?
whenever we get like a buff stripper again, oh my god.
Guess who? Guess who?
Don't you say
Hello,
Rimuru.
Rimuru.
Don't say Rimuru.
Lilia.
Oh, Lilia. Okay.
Hello, Lilia. Her ultimate. Bro, I was showcasing Data to Heart, and I was like, yeah, I got the immortality buff. She ulted. I was like, why the fuck did bro die? And I had to like register for a second, like,
Yeah.
how did he die? And I'm like, oh, Lilia buff strips. Like, I completely forgot about it, bro. But,
Yeah.
hey, man.
Hey, I mean, maybe he can come in clutch. Yeah.
But, like,
what's up?
it-
What's up, Dale?
you know, it's like, her ultimate's like, I don't know. Never mind. It's just like pointless because Subnak is good up to that point anyway. So if you ain't win, you probably just threw. And Devo throws a lot, so.
What you mean you don't need that 50% attack boost? Aren't you 6'6"?
For who? For what? For Subnak?
Yeah, are you 6'6"? They had a 50%
Yeah.
attack boost.
Yeah.
It's like attack
Still.
related too. It's not even attack.
Oh, yeah.
It's not even
It's
flat.
massive.
It's attack related.
Attack related, yeah.
Top 10 ultimate, bro. Pretty stupid. Better than Escanor's, I'll tell you that.
That's pretty
For
crazy.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess at that point it's like the decision is if you have Victoria, are you gonna run hell over her though for your team, right?
I
think so,
think
yeah.
I think
think so.
most free to play or casual player is probably gonna stick with Victoria because Victoria is a collab while Hell is like a rat relic.
Yeah,
But
that is true. It's
a lot of
rat
players
relic
hate
as
rat.
well. Yeah,
But
yeah.
everybody,
a lot of
I feel
players
like
hate
more people would have hell, though, you know?
Yeah, because I say free to plays aren't summoning really for.
Yeah, nobody
that's
got
true.
Fedora like that. I mean, I know when Fedora came out,
Right,
she was
like
broken, and
Fedora
people
like
were
one of
saying
the better
something.
characters on that
She
collab.
was
I
like
know, but like, think about how many people have held compared to Fedora.
It wasn't it Arthur Gelder then the collab, right? Like that's
it
a lot.
was a crazy like back-to-back like
Yeah,
unit
like-
like period at the time.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
you think about it, it may be true. Yeah, maybe Hell. They've been spamming Hell. They've been spamming her.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just the only thing is, like Marilli said, it's a rat relic. So like if you're doing floor 1 and 2 every week, you probably couldn't make it by now. But for most people that are just like they didn't even bother attempting it, like I feel like she definitely needs the relic to be better than, or not even better than Fatoria, but like as good of an option. You know what I mean?
But what other rat relic is like, oh, I gotta make this relic?
Airy.
Mael, oh my
No,
god, Miles
no,
is crazy. Miles
no,
Miles,
stop this nigga.
Dariari definitely not. Dariari definitely not.
about to be in
But,
Guild Ball.
but Miles is crazy.
I
Actually,
swear.
Miles is great, but like
to
to be fair, a lot of people hate goddesses anyway, so it's like
yeah, but I think it's more
You
so
know?
like his strength in PvE that they get the relic, because like
Bro, like, what if we get
Heroes
near a boss
Arena,
the game?
or
Come
Heroes Arena, or Heroes
on.
Arena as well, because in Heroes
Come
Arena,
on, what
like,
if we get near a boss
the
though?
AoEs go crazy.
Come on. What if we get LR Sariel? Come on, man.
so.
We need that
Would you say
Mael,
her
though.
relic is on the same tier as Miles?
Off
Who,
of what it
hers?
does, yeah, I would say
Yes.
so. I would definitely say so, because
Yes.
it's doing what she
If-
needs, right?
If you're a person who does floor 1 and 2 of the rat every week, which relic should you prioritize right here, right now?
Ooh,
I would
Mael
say
or
unknown-
Hell?
I would say unknowns. I would say unknown Hell.
Yeah, unknowns, because they
really?
stay getting buffs, bro.
Okay, what
They
I-
stay getting
unknowns.
buffs.
what
I would say
will
unknowns. If you give me that option, I'm saying unknowns.
What I will say
Yeah.
is, if you main unknown, 100% Hell, 100%. But I think in a situation where like maybe your main PvP team's humans or something, and you don't really like, because this is a PvP relic, really, like you're not really using Hell in PvE. So I think you'd probably get more value out of Miles if you were someone that doesn't even use unknown in PvP anyway, right? Like I think that's a good case.
I guess so in
But
like
when I-
PvE.
Bro, but when I'm using I'm only using them in what? Nidhogg? And he already just dominated in there.
Probably
so-
that, and then like Heroes
Arena?
Arena. Yeah, I'll say
Arena?
that Heroes Arena too. And with his relic, he hits
So-
like super hard too on that.
Yeah,
Bro,
he
the
does. I ain't
chances
gonna lie.
are we'll get a new Mael before we get a new goddess. Like I
You
think,
go, we gonna get
yeah,
seasonal
like, to
Mael.
replace him, to
Seasonal
replace him.
Mael.
yeah, just like the
You
full
think
command
so?
one. I'm saying he's still coming, right? Like I think we'll get him before we get any other goddess.
That is pretty
Oh,
crazy.
man.
But yeah,
I think we gonna get like seasonal Mael.
yeah.
Oh, nah.
For now's meta though, 100% like Hell's is better though. Like if you had to pick, like for what's like strongest for right now, yeah, probably.
I
Hell.
think more people will probably want those 60 gems in farming Nidhogg. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. So I guess.
Oh
for
yeah,
them-
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
the two best ones though are Helen and Mael, and then the rest of them, like even Trader Mellies, I feel like is like not that.
Ah,
insane.
man, I need that Camilla relic
Yeah.
gang. Come on,
Nah,
bro.
man. Are we running Camilla backline now on this team? No, we're not.
No, we're not.
No,
we're not.
No, we're not, bro.
Ain't no way. No way in hell.
If she had good CC, maybe you could make the argument, but even then, like I don't know, man. It's tough. It's tough because you can't
Yo, the
replace.
chat said we
Naruto.
hate goddesses. Yo, chat, we smoking goddesses
You
pack?
smoking
Yeah.
goddess pack?
Why do y'all hate goddesses so much? I don't get it.
No, man. Oh, well, I guess, wait, does that segue into, oh, no, it really has the other stuff, too. Okay, I guess we talk about the demonic beast mode, I guess, because we have a thing here for this.
We look at the banner?
Oh, yeah, we can look at the banner first, actually. Let's do that. That also segues us into goddesses, because Queen Liz is on this banner as well.
I don't know how.
I don't know how either. I don't know how either, but yeah, we have honestly, it's really not a good banner. If you're someone that's like
If you're a new
missing-
player, this is a great banner.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say,
If
like,
you're a new player, this is a great banner.
if you're missing Ragnarok characters in general, great banner. But like other than that situation, it's probably not that great.
If I could literally say
mean-
this is a top tier banner this year. This is one of the top tier.
Really?
I could argue this.
I mean, you got Blue Scotty for Rat.
Sure,
you know,
Blue Scotty
you got-
is on this, yeah. So
You
that's
got
a
Blue
rat
Scotty,
unit.
you got Blue Magelda, you got the Yorma
You can
Ganner.
build a full Nidhogg team on this.
You got Green
This
Merlin,
banner.
who's also for the
Okay.
rat as well. You got Queen Freya.
They got.
I can't lie. I can argue this is a good banner.
It's all right. It's just.
Be like,
Cat,
yo,
he
you
was-
under,
at
if you
VC,
five-
he
if
was-
you
he
under
was
5 mil
dogging on
Moxie,
his
this is a
banner,
god tier
bro.
banner. If you
like
under 5 mil,
20 like 30 minutes ago, Chad, he was saying this banner is fucking awful.
Really being a little like positive this time around. Okay. But yeah, no, like I think overall, like the thing is too, and we'll talk about this as well. But Freya is free too, so like her being on the banner is nice. But like if we're getting that one copy for free for people that don't have her, it's like you don't really need to pull her. We're also
I swear
getting
a lot of these characters was given for free. I swear
Yeah,
Blue
yeah.
Miguel was given for free.
She was given
Yormageddon was given for free.
yup.
Everyone.
Everyone pretty much.
Brunny was
Yeah.
given for free.
The only like non-free unit there is like Tyr, I guess, right? And then like obviously like Scotty, Merlin, yeah, and then the festivals, I guess, right? Like some of the festivals. But other than that, most of them have been given for free. Yeah, like you either have the units or you just started the game and you're missing all of them. And then in that situation, this banner actually.
Then this
good.
banner be god tier,
Yeah.
bro. Because none of these characters are repeating. I swear. Unless another Ragnarok banner comes, none of these characters are repeating.
Very true. They actually
Maybe
do not
tier.
bring-
Maybe tier.
Maybe there's like Merlin too, because she's like seasonal, the Halloween one. Like maybe she gets rerun, but
How the heck is seasonal Merlin here but not Gelda? Get this trash out of here. How is this here?
that is so crazy.
How?
I
How?
don't
This is
know.
like a full-on Ragnarok banner, then boom, Merlin. Get her out of here.
Yeah.
Give me my Gelda.
That I guess that's also like something to talk about as well, is like, do we, because we're getting more festivals throughout the year, should we expect reruns more often then from units that are more recent, like festival wise? Because I know Naruto made his tweet like, where is Chaos Arthur? But I feel like that is a discussion though. Like, should we have like, yeah, or Demon King Melly,
Like, I think
right?
at this point, we should have 2 URs on every banner.
Agreed. I'm with that. Like, especially now we're already like past halfway in the year, right? Like, at
Bro,
this
we
point.
spend more
Wait,
URs
wait,
than Dark
bef-
and Light units, bro. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Before you are festivals, like last year, right?
Mhm.
How often did we get a new festival? It's like every 2 months or every month?
Every 2 months, give or take. Yeah,
Oh, and this year we get one like practically every month.
every
then.
month.
They basically added in 2 festivals this year.
Yeah, so far. And I think like
And
yeah, I
They
think like,
rerun shit more often then. Like what?
I agreed. Yeah, so in a sense they should put like, you know, UR Fest that like DK Melly I feel like should have been on this banner. That's fairly enticing. You know, if someone just started the game, they get all the Ragnarok units and DK Melly. I think that's a pretty good you know, lineup.
I'm just tired of seeing all these trash freaking festivals, bro. Like, what is Kusak doing here?
Yeah,
What is
like I don't
DK
know what bro's doing here.
Like,
I don't know
what?
I don't know what bro's doing here. Right?
Like, bro,
Bro's the
you're not
most
part of the
useless
team,
festival.
gang. Go
Yeah.
hang your jersey up. Like, come on, gang. Like, I don't want to see no
Yeah.
Kusak, bro.
It's true. And like I
King-
guess
King got more play than
I was about to say, I guess the only reason they do this actually is because this is a Holy War Fest slot. So they're like, oh, let's bring Margaret and Kusak back. But that's actually not a good
Off
reason.
of, like,
at this
last year,
Yeah,
or,
yeah.
well, a couple years ago.
point. Yeah.
That's what the slot they was before, wasn't it?
Before Ragnarok,
Yeah,
it was that
Margaret
slot.
and Kusak.
It's just, I don't know, man. Like, these characters, like, even Margaret after Alar, like, yeah, she's solid. But, like, Kusak, bro, like, that's a joke. He should not even be in a festival lineup ever again, bro. Bro's a coin shop unit now. Like, I don't know, man.
I ain't gonna lie, this is an L gang. This is an L.
Is it L banner overall? If you're a player playing the game right now that like you've summoned on a lot, this is definitely an L banner, bro. Because
If you under 6 mil, this is a god tier banner. But anybody
Yup.
above 6 mil, this stuff is garbage.
that's a good way to put it, really. Yeah.
This stuff is garbage.
If you need the units, W banner. If you
Even
don't,
Queen Elizabeth already is like outdated nowadays. Like,
Yeah,
she
to an extent.
better than most of them. Yeah.
Like I guess you probably need dupes for her. I guess is like the main thing. Like it's
she
good,
like one.
it's good she's rerunning because of
Yeah.
that, but
Yeah, she like the most world heavy unit on this banner, ain't she?
Yeah, and she's the main one here that does need dupes, and I guess
Mhm.
Bond too. But yeah, Bond's getting a little bit outdated at this point too. I would say, considering like you know,
Why didn't he get a relic over Hell? He came out before Hell.
it's a Ragnarok update, Davo. Come on, they had
the
to
Ragnarok update.
I don't
Ragnarok
care.
update.
Like what?
update.
It could have been. Didn't Tyr come out before Hell?
He did.
Yeah.
Am I bugging?
He did.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah,
Why
yeah,
did
he
he get
did.
no relic?
Because they were like,
What?
oh, we gotta
She's
push
a
hell
festival.
for
She's
the
a
team.
festival. She's festival.
yeah,
She's
yeah.
harder to summon for. She's harder to summon for. And she dark too. Yeah, you ain't
Yeah,
never
yeah.
seen her.
Yep.
So instant relic,
Yeah,
just like
honestly-
Mael, just like Mael relic.
Honestly,
They
bro,
like
I think,
festival for relics. Yeah.
yeah. I definitely think like Tyr could have got one instead of Hell, but I think like they're definitely trying to push like that specific variant of Unknown Team, I guess, with Hell in that.
And
slot,
I think I ain't gonna lie. I think Tyr kind of is gonna start sucking even more and more as more characters become ignoring like those stats, lowering and stuff like that. That's why you see
Oh,
more
that's
characters
true.
going for ignores.
that is true. Actually, that's a good point.
Like his weak point is decent, but like what can you even give him? Like what more attack
Nothing.
maybe?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, I guess
Probably
like,
like Or crit damage or something. I don't know.
Or like a
Or
like,
damage they'll probably be cheapy.
Like they could maybe put like ignore in his relic too. Maybe he could ignore like
Yeah.
like a certain amount of crit defense because he's already like lowering their crit resist or something. Like I don't know. They could maybe do something like that.
You
I'll
want
say,
actually
like,
you want to know
Joker
what's the
or something,
more
like-
surprising thing that people have been
Yeah.
telling me about that Thor is that she doesn't have like a unity.
Yeah,
Which-
I,
yeah.
that was like the first thing I noticed too.
How's that
didn't have
weird?
Unity
That's
as well.
not that weird.
I don't
Why?
know.
Because he's Ragnarok? You'd expect the.
Well, I guess because she's a festival, and then like a character like Tyr, you know, he got one and he was just a 600 banner. Like I feel like that's
Oh, plus she's like a god.
She's a
too,
god
and
too
you
as
kind
well,
of like
right?
yeah.
so. I guess
That
that's,
is weird.
yeah. I mean, we probably could have saw Unity for her as well, but maybe people
Yeah,
would have
it's
got
very
mad,
consistent.
right? Because of the Salnak.
It's like his one's called like the battle god. That's why he got one. So yeah, she should go on that called Thunder God.
Yeah, for sure.
Thunder God Unity for Ragnarok
Yeah,
or unknowns.
I guess
But
it's
it's probably
just,
more of a balance thing.
Yeah. Exactly. I was about to say like what Beat said. Like it's definitely more of a balance thing. Like I guess they saw like especially with like Hell, they didn't give her Unity on her release, but she like obviously she was very strong regardless of not having one, right? So I guess it's definitely like to balance a unit more so than like if you know.
You know what's crazy too?
I mean, they could have did
just-
like
I'm sorry.
Salnak, anything. Like,
I just thought about this on the fly, but like all of Thor kit like literally just like hugs Tyr's Unity. Ignore crit defense.
Oh yeah, it does, huh?
Yeah.
Gets through crit
Yeah,
defense.
yeah,
I have
yeah.
advantage. The nigga taunt. She does more damage to taunt units. Like she literally counters him like to a T.
Oh, I
It's
guess
kinda
it
funny.
is like that is like the tier counter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why they didn't give Tyr a relic because he just would have got like nuked turn 1 by the Thor. You know, right? Like, maybe that's
True,
why.
true.
Now you think about it, right?
Okay, so his relic gives himself 500% defense related stats for the first turn. Yep.
Oh, I got a good idea actually. The moment you know how his taunt is like a 1-turn taunt. After the taunt's
Yeah.
gone, have like the albedo thing like when her taunt ends, you get attack related, and then give him just like free like 20% attack related from turn 2 onwards for like a
is he
few
gonna
turn
live by
one.
then?
He's
Is he gonna be
squishy.
alive by then?
Nah,
Yeah,
'cause-
he
nah,
lived in
because-
turn 2.
Trust because you have Sobnog be your main taunt, not him. You know what I mean? You
That
have
man
a-
be getting
you
niggas
have a
on
good
Ace of
taunter,
Bronze
you know what I'm saying?
cards.
I don't
Is he
know.
gonna
Maybe
Right.
with dodge food, Victoria giving him crit defense too, and stuff. Yeah, maybe.
Bro,
but
I'm-
the nigga will he'll have 1 HP literally.
Yeah, no, I'm literally just trying to think of like things to make him good, but it's tough, man. Yeah, like as we mentioned, like it's tough to buff Tyr for where he's at right now, and considering like what the meta is, where they're all ignoring stuff, like it is definitely tough to buff him to make him like actually a solid unit. Yeah.
So I guess from all that opinion, W Banner.
No.
You know what? I think the best way to put it is like what Marilli said. Like, if you're under 6 million, you probably like this banner. If you're not, then you don't care.
This stuff is garbage.
It's not. It's not
Alright,
really a
we
great
know.
banner. Yeah. We can move past the banner.
Yes.
Yeah. So, I guess the next thing was the demonic beast mode. Specifically though, that when you use a character that fills gauge through a holy relic or a passive, the boss's basic stats increase by 1,000%. So that means you cannot use LR Liz. That means you cannot use Red Miguelda. You can't use who else like fills gauge, like through their passive.
Passive? Oh, you can use it through skills though.
Yeah. I guess it does. It doesn't say skills. It just says
It doesn't
passive
say
and holy
skill.
relics. Yeah. So actually, LRS and R would be all right on this, but nah. I mean, we have to like think like.
So you can't use no OG green Escanor because he fills up
Yeah,
his gauge when you get that silver card. Like
Oh,
she's
no.
just gonna not use a silver card.
Well,
ever.
no, because you can really, because it said only passive
Passive?
and holy relic. So
Oh yeah,
through
you
skill,
probably
it
could.
would work. It would work.
Oh.
It's just like this is definitely a way to like lock LR Liz away, right? Like for sure, like it was definitely that intention. I don't know why in the live they were using Red Miguelda too. Like I get it because she filled gauge to show they get one shot, but it was just kind of stupid. Like just bring like show
Like, we
LR
wanted to
Liz
see the
losing them.
freaking boss,
Right?
Like,
And
we don't
also,
want to see you get one
exactly,
shot.
that too. You wanted to see actual mechanics from the boss and not just them dying turn 1. Yeah, like that kind of sucks. I mean, I get it because LR Liz is that good to the point where like if they want to make content that is difficult, with LR Liz in mind, it's kind of difficult because she is that good. You know what I mean? Like she's filling gauge, she's giving attack related to the allies, she's giving them basic stats, like she's doing everything you'd want from a support and cleansing. Like yeah, I mean I get it, but it is just a little annoying. They just made her too good, I guess. That's the problem. LR Liz is just way too strong.
That's the best LR.
It
Best
is.
LR.
It is.
It is.
Best
For
LR
sure,
in game.
For sure. Yeah, man.
And she was like the second release. Best LR.
100%.
I think it's I think it's a W, man. Can't wait for 2 months or 3 months where they release a unit that is perfect for this beast. That's like 600. That
high key.
has like 0.0%.
So you think
Freaking
they're
pity.
so
Yeah.
so
They,
really?
they did this just to make more characters.
You
I
think so? You think they're gonna do like another, not Megalda specifically, but like made for Floor 4 for specifically? Like you think they're gonna do that?
Possibly.
That's kind of crazy if they do.
Well, there's one positive, and that is that Thor actually gives like a passive buff towards this demonic beast,
Yeah, I did see that actually as well in the patch notes.
where it's like she does like 30% more damage, and then she gives your allies 10% basic stats.
Yeah, so that is definitely really good. So it feels like at that point you kind of have to run like Thor, right? Like I feel like because you're getting that 10% free basic stats. So,
And it kind of just lets you know that in the future, when we get more transcendent for the other demonic beasts, then we're gonna have a Ragnarok, most likely festival, to pair alongside of it.
For that
Deer.
boost unit, that's true. Yeah,
For deer.
Grimy shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
it is kind of, bro. It is.
So that just confirmed the game's gonna last 3 more years.
I guess so.
Oh, true.
I guess
Oh yeah,
so.
and there's also one more thing too as well, because I freaking remember, and that is right now it only gives you like a tier. This is the first tier. All the other ones give you another tier.
So it's like a true awakening thing. Like we got the first one,
Or
but
Super
we're gonna
Awakening,
get-
like you have like little tiers.
Exactly. We're gonna get another tier. That's gonna be when you beat the deer, you get the tier 2 one. When you beat the skull and how you're gonna get the tier 3 one. It's like, yeah, I get it, but like I don't know, man. It is definitely kind of tough.
So anyone can be upgraded right now, right? It's not just
Anybody.
Supposedly,
anybody.
yeah, it's anyone.
Anybody.
'Cause they showed Lost Vein in the thing, and he's what from Nidhogg, I think.
And I think KR showed Thonar's relic
Oh, okay.
on a picture.
Okay. So
So it's anybody.
Who are you gonna upgrade first? Who y'all gonna upgrade first?
Ooh, who's the best one to
Nanashi.
upgrade first?
Nanashi.
Nah, but his is not gonna be that
know.
crazy though, is it? It's like
Nanashi.
maybe
Bro,
one.
I mean, it's still CC though.
I guess it is.
Or the collab relics too, fam.
I guess so then too. I guess.
Mm.
I,
Yeah,
I
that
would,
should
I would
be.
assume so.
That should
Yeah.
make sense.
You'd probably be able to upgrade those. So that means Vittoria would gain some CC. That's a good point. You
But the
have-
sorry,
CC
no,
jump
no.
is not that crazy on the first tier. The CC
It's
jump is
not,
not
it's
crazy
not,
on the first
yeah.
tier.
It's-
It's like 500, like probably like 500.
Yeah. I think it went up like 1,000 HP, like 100 attack, or like 50 defense or something like that. So it's like it's not like a super insane amount of CC, but it's probably probably averaged around like 500, 600 CC increase, right? Like it wouldn't be like 1,000 or anything like that. Maybe I don't know. You have to see in game.
Do you think?
So, Maze, which one is better, True Awakening or Holy Relic Enhancement?
Freaking 1K, where?
True Awaken because it's just CC and it's not stats. Like this one
And
is
don't
stats.
True
No,
Awakening
you
also
did
have
damage
tiers
reduction.
as well?
Oh,
Don't,
oh,
don't True
damage
Awakening have
reduction too.
tiers?
They do
Don't
have tiers
tier-
as well.
True-
They do have tiers as well.
Do they have tiers?
Yo,
They're gonna be because it's like the.
I, mean, I thought so too, but then
Yeah.
that's what Idol did. Idol just has 1 star now.
Oh really?
They did the same leveling system as Grand Cross. So I mean, yeah, they'll probably increase it. Why not?
I feel like they will
Yo,
anyway.
man.
Like, that's probably like they're gonna just have like True Awaken 6-star eventually. You know. Like, years
so
from now.
basically we're gonna have True Awakening tiers, Holy Relic tiers,
everything got tiers,
yeah,
man.
Awakening tiers.
Yeah.
Yo, man, have you ever heard of this game called Roblox?
You gotta move over, man. 'Cause it seems like too much stuff to do. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know how to feel about that because, like, obviously the devs want you to like keep playing and have a reason to keep playing. But like, as like a new player looking in, if I'm like, yo, I gotta do True Awaken, I gotta do Holy Relic Enhance, I gotta get the Holy Relic first, I gotta, level up cosmetics, I gotta do all this stuff. It's like there's so much things now that you gotta do, especially as like a newer player. So like, honestly, new players for Grand Cross has to be like the worst, like, just like the worst thing really, like just getting into it, like that's when it's gonna be the hardest. So yeah, man, that's the only thing I don't really like. I like that they're adding new things to do though, because I think it's cool, but it's just a lot of the things that they're adding is just to like add another way of making your stats higher, right? It's just another stat increase thing.
Yo, this game would be so much greater if they just try to go for more drastic changes. Like, bro, add ban rules to like freaking PvP. Like, bro, stop letting these Guild War teams that on like 5 win streaks have these same goddamn rules for 5 years, bro.
That's true.
Like I think the guild, the number one guild on JP is like on a 4-win streak on number one right now.
Damn.
Like,
So they
like
just,
golly,
they just can't lose. That is crazy.
they're making super teams with guild wars.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Oh, I guess that's like another topic we could talk about too. The dev notes, like some of the stuff in it that reminds me, like for Guild Wars specifically. But, yeah. Okay. Well,
We got the login.
you got the login, 200 gems, W.
Make sure you log in, chat.
Yes, sir.
Do your dailies.
Heroes Arena Season 8. Oh, is that a WRL really? The 5
They
weeks?
change it to 5 weeks instead of 6.
Yeah, what are
That
we
is
saying,
an
bro?
L.
That's an L.
That is an L.
right?
How am I gonna clear the shop out now? Huh? How am I clear the shop?
Maybe they give more. I don't know. Did they say they increased
Nah, I don't think they said they increased
It does not say they increasing
Yeah.
that, gang. It
Oh,
does not
yikes,
say they
son.
increasing that.
Maybe the next LRs is gonna be pathetic. Well, all these LRs were pathetic.
But
But
I don't know. I feel like
maybe
the thing is like they know we have like a ton of LR coins already. So I guess shortening the week and then having a labyrinth the week like earlier, I guess is still fine in my opinion. I don't know. It's definitely an L because you remove a week, so you are losing coins. But most people
What about
anyway,
what about players who don't beat the last mode? What about them?
like just like masters like just masters clears, let's say like the middle.
Yeah, let's say masters. Can they still get that 100?
Nah, they'll get what, like 50 from thing. They'll get
So
50.
there's a nerf.
Yeah, they would have got 60 though, so they're losing 10 really. They'll get the 10
That's
during
a
event.
major
Bro.
nerf.
Okay,
That's a major
I
nerf.
do think it's a nerf though. I do agree it's a nerf. So yeah.
Again, I know they get it. I know they give away like through like boss events like stuff like that. But again, it's kind of like a cheap way of like force you to play like the other game modes because they're gonna probably put it like on another boss, another hawk boss or something.
Yeah.
Probably a
Yeah,
final
yeah.
boss with an additional LR coins.
Yeah.
But maybe they might buff up Labyrinth. Who knows? Maybe they might put additional
Maybe.
LR coins in there.
Yeah, another thing to mention too is because we're missing a week, we also lose the like gems from the box too, because you actually do gain like, you know, a fairly substantial amount. It's like on Challenger you would get 15 gems, so we missed 15 gems that week, like seriously mentioned in the chat. And then if you're in Masters you would lose 10. So that's still like a good chunk of gems you're also not getting too, I guess. Yeah, definitely an L.
Also,
definitely
did we
an L.
mention that this Thor is a new name?
Yes, sir.
So if you
I
make
don't know if
Holy
we
Relic
mentioned
to
it, but
Thonar,
yeah, you gotta make
you gotta make new one.
You gotta make new gear for Thor, man.
W or L?
W or L. Okay, we have the outfit for Sabnak as well. The cut-in look really good.
Lady Demetrius.
Yeah. The cut-in look really nice. I do like the aesthetic as well. She got the Easton book, bro. She stole it. And then and then the free wild outfit.
Demon King Wild.
The Demon King Wild
Demon
that
King
got
Wild.
leaked. That's crazy. That's when Marilli was hyping up the LR Wild, yo. That's when we thought that was coming.
It was coming.
Yeah.
And that was just pretty much me discussing Tristan the most.
Yeah, exactly. And then we were just talking about that. Okay, so I guess we
I mean,
could-
there's some other stuff, but it's like
Yeah, exactly. Like it wasn't
miscellaneous
like a ton of extra stuff, honestly.
There's this thing you basically can look at that.
Oh, what's up?
So Game with translated a question
Oh yeah.
between I think the devs and Dora Chan something like that, and they were asking like,
Let me see. Do I follow Game with? What is it? Game with JP?
oh, I linked to you.
Oh, okay. Let me grab it. Real quick.
That is Game with _ Grand X.
Let me pull it up. There we go.
So if you scroll down towards them two right there, 1 and 2.
These two right here.
Yeah.
Oh, these are questionnaires.
Let's see. So question 1 to Dora Chan's management. Won't the addition of the 4th floor monster boss, a loop element, increase the burden on players? So the answer is, we have tried to reduce the burden on beginners, but we are aware that we have not been able to reduce the burden on those who are serious about playing Demon King Battle, the 4th floor of the Demonic Beast, and the Knight's Battle. Okay, and then we will make a proposal at the next development meeting. Dang, man, that's not really a good answer. I'll be honest.
That's not really an answer at
that's
all.
a good
That's
answer.
like dodging the answer completely, right? Because they just were like, oh yeah, no, next dev meeting or next dev note will like mention it, you know? It's
They like, yo, we threw this in here, and let's see if y'all can figure this out before we get to next
literally,
year.
right? Literally,
It
bro.
might be.
Is this more questions on here?
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
the
no,
second
the
one
second
too,
one.
yeah. And then second one from Dora Chan is, since festivals are held every month, will there be any improvements to how you obtain characters, for example, by increasing the probability of obtaining new characters through mileage? That's cool. All right, and then the answer is, I feel that holding festivals consecutively is an issue. I want to cherish the users who acquire new characters every time. I want to consider internally whether we can take action. So still kind of dodging the answer. I'm not
Not even an answer. Like,
honestly, these are definitely some good PR answers though, y'all. This is some WPR because it's like
answering but not answering
exactly,
at the same time.
Exactly. It's like, oh, we'll talk about it, but we're not confirming
we don't know
nothing. Exactly.
Like, we'll talk about it.
Yeah, exactly. We'll talk about it, but nothing's confirmed pretty much, right? It's like, I don't know. That is pretty crazy though. That's cool that Game With mentioned that though from the live. Okay, yeah, let's pull up though the dev notes. Yes, sir.
I think you already talked about most of the dev notes.
Mostly.
You talked about you.
Yeah, so this was with the thing, yeah. And then this, what are we saying about Guild Wars, y'all?
Guild Wars is an L, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm glad it's getting changed. This is an L. Guild Wars sucks.
Nah, even though the change is still like.
So what is the
like,
change? Oh wait, I think it's in the.
So if you end up being like 4th place while being in champion, you're dropping down, gang.
So it's like
down.
It's like PvP ranks then, but like for Guild Wars, I guess. Like
it's like it shows you like on the thing, but it's kind of like
if you. It's in the thing here. It is, yeah. So.
No, it's a little bit higher.
Oh, right here?
Yeah. Yep.
So
the competition seed system.
Yeah, so the revised competition seed system will be applied to the September Knighthood competition. Changes to the methods of reflecting Knighthood rankings. Due to the Knighthood ranking selection period, the highest league you can participate in will be limited to the Master League based on your Knighthood ranking. So your Knighthood boss battle health score plus Knighthood contribution. And then you can participate in leagues at Champion 2 and above after achieving first place and being promoted. Knights who place 2nd or 3rd in the Challenger to Champion 2 leagues will receive a seed regardless of their ranking. Okay, and then and then the demotion system is any knight who plays 4th in the Challenger Champion 1 or Champion 2 league will be demoted to the next league, the next lower league in the next night's competition. So 4th place in the Challenger League puts you into Champion 1. Dang, so that is kind of tough then. That's really competitive now, right? Because you got to get top 3 then. Or you're getting demoted.
Yeah, good.
That's tough, man. I'm not gonna lie. That's
but there's some guilds who just stay in 4th. Like they will willingly take the loss. They will just stay in 4th. Yeah. Now you're going back down. Now you're going down. So you better compete now.
So this is definitely for them, I guess, a better change to make it more active. Because it seems like before they would just be fine with like a 4th, 5th place spot because they're just gonna chill in the same
they will take their loss. They'll take their loss.
Yeah. So okay.
Now those loss count. So now you gotta actually play.
Forcing the whales to play. Let's go. But yeah, no, I think like overall though, like this is not something that like a lot of the general player base cares about because again, it's like the 0.01% of the community. So for the most part, like no one really cares about this. But I guess this is a W for them then. I guess. I mean,
they just need something drastic. This is light. This is light. I think they're gonna start having changes to the rules. I think they had on the dev note. They said they was gonna have like a change to the rules in like I think September.
Damn.
I think they said September. They probably want to see the feedback towards this the rankings thing to see how the guilds or whales are kind of like filling it out and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Before they go with the rules.
That's true.
The rules is the main thing. Rules are the more important thing. This is just light. This is rankings.
Agreed. And then and then they have this little like thing as well for Knight's Battle, so I guess it's a little bit more streamlined, I guess, because you can see recommended. They also have a recommended team feature too. Okay, leaking other people's teams. But yeah, no feature added for the Knight's Battle attack and defense registration. So I guess that's nice for like more casual guilds that just like they don't really know what's meta, so they'll just like go to recommended team. Okay. But yeah, that is those changes. So yeah, I mean that was like the main thing I wanted to mention from the dev note. I guess was just the guild war thing because. Everything else I think was already explained from the patch notes though. One thing though, I guess, which is in the patch notes too, but it's the book of updates thing. So here, let me.
I think that's in the patch notes.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up as well. But
I don't know what that's for. I ain't gonna lie. I just like zoom through it.
Yeah, so pretty much it's so right here. This is the volume 1, right? So pretty much what it is that these rewards will be available next festival as well. Except I assume they're probably going to take the tickets out, though, because unless the banner is available still, which I don't know if they're going to do that. But yeah, pretty much the idea is that this is like, so every like main like festival period, they're going to have the rewards come back. So if you miss the festival, you can still like at least get something, right? from the missed events. So I guess that's kind of cool. But yeah, and then they mentioned right here, yeah, like some rewards will be changed on the maintenance for Thursday, August 29th. I assume that's to like remove tickets because I assume the banner will be gone by then. Like, that's the only thing. So like yeah, other than that though, I mean, I guess for the rest of the rewards. But yeah, we'll have to see like how they do it. This is the first time they're doing it, so with the next festival and we see like what the Book of Heroes like Volume 1 stuff is anyway. We'll see. So we'll see.
We gonna see pretty soon. Next festival in a month. We gonna see pretty soon.
Yeah, the end dog or yeah, end
gonna
end
see
August,
pretty
right?
soon.
Yeah. That's what they said. So yeah, we'll be seeing pretty soon then, I guess. But yeah. So but also you can do this in the event as well. So like it says right here, every time you log in once a day, the missions for days 1 to 7 will be unlocked in order. And then in addition, you can progress through the unlocked missions at any time. So you just unlock them just by logging in, and then you can do these missions whenever you want, pretty much throughout the event, which is nice. Because then you
They
get
holding
all
my
these,
login hostage.
they're
I'm tired of
holding-
logging in.
Yeah, they're holding the.
How can I just like wake up and I get all the rewards?
Right.
Golly.
Yes, sir. So that is the changes right there with the patch notes, y'all.
Oh wait,
for the
you
most part.
missed the most important thing. Go
What's
down.
that?
Look, you gotta go all the way down.
Okay.
Gotta go all the way
Wow.
down.
Okay.
This guy.
Oh wait, you missed it.
Did I miss it?
Scroll up a little more.
Oh.
Yeah, the boss battle. Oh my god, the
This
twins.
guy really. Bro.
Let's go.
Yep.
Ooh, no more Hawk.
Yes,
No Hawk
sir.
Ragnarok. Ooh.
So you have this event, yes. 5 gems is nice, and then yeah, it's mainly here. It's a.
And then you got the
event,
fan
man.
art outfit for Brunhill.
Yep.
The fan art.
And the card packs and the lucky bag. So
Yo, when they gonna do another fan art contest?
now they're not gonna do it
I
again
don't think they
because
can, you know, with all the AI stuff going on right now.
that too. But also I think
Yeah,
it was
we
because of
ruined
the whole like there was a situation
drama
with
last
the
time,
yeah
yeah.
exactly the drama like they had drama
Bro,
with
we
the
about to
last
have
one.
mad AI.
And, like, yeah,
mad
yeah.
AI.
Yeah, the AI art would go crazy,
Holy
so
snap.
I don't think they should even do it at this point. Yeah,
Holy-
it would be a little crazy. Yeah, no, that's pretty much the update right there.
Actually, I have a question for Beats, man. All right.
Go for it.
So Beats, man. When am I getting my 4 Koa chapter game? We've been stuck at 0 for like the beginning of the
Bro, we
year.
can
When
actually
am I
work
getting
out.
it? Huh?
If you look at the schedule, so it collabs next month,
Okay.
I think. So in 2 months, September.
Mm.
Yeah, September.
No, they're gonna do Ragnarok. They're gonna probably do Ragnarok Catastrophe September. I feel it.
Think so?
I think they're gonna do either Ragnarok is coming again or it's gonna be Catastrophe. And then you're gonna have end of the year for Koa.
One thing I will say though is that the end of the year should be kind of hype though. Like I think for everything, because
I think so.
we're kind of getting rid of all the mid now, right? With Subnat, we're getting 4. I mean, I like 4, but like her banner's mid, right? Her banner's terrible. It's like towards the end of the year, September has to be a good banner. Arthur has to return.
What?
Maybe.
Arthur's gonna have to rerun. Yeah, Arthur rerunning.
Yeah.
September.
Yeah.
And
So
then, yeah, November, December, it's gonna be big characters plus a lot of the characters returning. Because Gelder's got to return at one point.
has to.
So they're saving it
I
for
think
like
she gonna
one big
return
thing
on
in the
part
year.
2. I think she return on part 2 right here.
Really for this event.
Yeah,
They
she's
could do
gonna
that,
return
yeah.
part 2.
It's possible. I feel like we've been saying that like every part too though, like the past like 2 months. though.
Bruh, they just be
It's-
shaving. Like they just put a random catastrophe. Oh yeah, we doing all catastrophes on this banner now, and then put a
Yeah.
random character. You're
Yeah,
like that could have been Gelda. Like what the?
I agree.
Same with this banner. You just got random Halloween Merlin. Like bro, that could have been Gelda right there. I guess because they both the same variants
Yeah.
of Merlin.
No,
The
I agree.
Ragnarok one.
I agree. I don't know, man. I feel like at this point we got like, especially now with the like double like festival, like people like also were like, yo, like we like, are we supposed to be getting a festival every month now? Is that like a thing that we like established? I feel like it was established the moment we got UR Go Through though, right? Like they were gonna do,
Yeah.
you know, UR seasonal festivals throughout the year. So yeah, and then Sabnak was a seasonal festival that normally was not in that slot. But we had a festival then, and then people were like, yo, are we supposed to get a festival for Global 4.5 Annie? Like, yes, we are, man. So, you know. So
I think this is just ruining like all the hype for all these festivals. I ain't gonna lie.
that
all
is a
these
fair
festivals
point.
getting repeat. It's just like, bro,
That-
we know what's coming up. Another festival.
Yeah.
And it's like it's not really that hype as much, especially because they have to balance these festivals out. So you know they ain't gonna be too crazy or dominating. They're gonna be kind of like good, maybe great,
Yeah.
just not super broken.
No, that's
And it's kind of like ruining the hype, especially for yours.
Nice.
Yours are kind of just like yours are damn near like just regular festivals at this point.
Yeah, they're
I
not.
mean,
They don't. I think the way to put it is they're just not special now because we're getting so many, right? Like they're just spamming them like and especially this year with just having the new schedule where we're getting more festivals too. It definitely doesn't feel as hype as they were. Like I feel like last year some of the festivals were a lot more hype, I guess, for their like time slots, right? Whereas like this year, I think because we're getting so many festivals like every month, we're kind of like, we're kind of used to festivals now. You know what I mean? Like, especially the UR ones. So. Yeah, definitely in that sense, kind of lowering the hype. So, not that I want them to do like a new type of festival level banner. Like I don't think that needs to happen, but
I think low key with 4 code, I think they gonna drop a new rarity. I ain't gonna lie to you.
really like as like
the way this
Mega
look with these
Ultra
URs, they
Rare?
might drop a new rarity.
Bro,
I ain't gonna lie to you.
it's so weird because they have LR, they have UR now. They're gonna drop one higher than UR. You think?
Unless
really,
they do another
Yeah,
attribute, unless they do a different attribute with yours, they might do another rarity.
They'll probably just do UR dark type.
Yeah, I think they might do that.
Exactly.
They might do
Yeah,
UR dark and
yeah.
light, and then and then we'll have to see from there. Yeah, it is just like it's hard to say, man. Like we'll have to see next year for what we get next year, really, because like this year was definitely like a very experimental year. It looks like from them because they just started like deciding, oh, let's have a seasonal festival. Yeah, I guess so, right? Like yeah, they were just like, let's
You're
have
a
some...
growth and change.
That's what they put it as, growth and change. So I guess they are doing more like change, I guess. Yeah. X-Men, let's go.
What?
Oh, the Wolverine. Really shirt.
Oh.
Oh snap!
Yeah, so I guess like, is there anything
It's
else
ready
to
for
mention?
Deadpool, guys. Deadpool's and Wolverine. Ali.
Yes, sir.
Mm.
That's very true. I guess on like the Idle Adventure side, Beats, what are we saying with Idle Adventure right now?
Nah,
man?
nothing really.
What didn't they get like a banner or whatever?
No. Well, they got Hauser, but
Oh,
apparently
man,
the Shadow
crazy
got
with
a bunch
it.
of characters.
Man, forget
found out that.
idols. Where's Origins? Where's Origins at?
Doesn't exist, bro.
That's yeah. Unfortunately, at this
Where's
point, man,
Origins?
like we might be waiting like years at this point, man. The way they be like.
Yeah.
Like with
Yeah.
Origin, it's like, oh, we're supposed to get it like kind of like the way they like advertise it to us was like, yeah, relatively soon. Like they showed gameplay and all that. They had the little like event as well, the whole like Netmarble event where people got to like play test the first bit of it. Like I don't know, man. At this point, they should
They
have
said,
like some
yo,
type of
we
beta
almost
or
finished.
something.
We like 50%. We like over 50% finished.
Yeah, that
Origins
comment was
like 2
crazy.
years ago.
Yeah, that comment was crazy. So I mean, we're gonna have to see, man. But unfortunately, we do not have Origin yet.
I ain't gonna lie, Origins in like a bad spot, man. All these games are just like in that Genshin formula with the 3D overworld kind of aspect.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, Genshin got not Genshin. Origin got like some competition right now.
I agree. Yeah, like I feel like if the game came out
Little
like 2
bit,
years
but
ago, yeah, what's
it's
up,
also still going to be the first Genshin IP that's like an actual anime.
an
IP,
anime
right?
IP. That is a good point. So
So I think if someone beats into it, then it's like, yikes, okay, it's gonna be a bit unfortunate. But it still has like, oh, it's the first anime that's done a Genshin clone.
that's a good point. That's a good point.
Instead of having an original IP. Okay.
Yeah. If you're like
It's
a
like an
$7
anime
Sins
based
fan and you like the Genshin style
Like,
type of
that's why
gameplay,
I've not played any of the new ones. Like Web and Waves and all the other ones. I don't care about the characters,
same,
right?
same. I'm with you on that. Yeah, I think,
That's true. That's true.
I don't know. Most of them are just like they're doing like a few new things, right? Like really, when we were talking about that, like what's the game called? It's like Never Ever, whatever.
Never to the Everness where they can
Yeah.
like you freaking just
Yeah.
swinging through freaking oh my god.
Yeah, and, like-
and you was playing like a GTA. Oh,
And you're driving cars. It's like, bro, like
You
they're doing
just-
so much now with these like open world.
all you see is
like...
an anime girl just doing this with it.
Literally, man.
Like these goddamn GTA. Like what the
Yeah. So I think like the main thing that Origin has is because it's an anime IP. If you like Seven Deadly Sins and you see it's coming out, you're like, okay, I like Genshin. I'll give the game a try, right? Or like you like.
Yo, they said that
these other games.
Never This to Everness is like coming out on mobile. That stuff is gonna burn your phone.
Oh yeah.
Holy
oh, yeah.
snap.
With the
That stuff
they're
had
doing.
like freaking illusions in there. This stuff had freaking GTA gameplay. Like
right.
your phone is gonna be melting.
Yeah, man. It's pretty crazy. So yeah.
So what we rating this update, y'all?
True. What are we
On
rating? the update overall?
1 out of 10. 1 out of 10.
1 out of 10 being like bad and then 10 out of 10 being good. Is that like our
Yeah.
range? Okay.
Yep.
I have no
Like, there's nothing like. How do I put it,
Bro, it's just a banner, man.
Yeah, honestly, like, let's be real. It's just the
We got a
banner.
chapter though.
We got the story. We got story chapter.
We got Tournament of Power, Ragnarok.
Tournament of Power, Ragnarok, sure. But realistically, though, like, we didn't get anything this update, and some people just don't like Demonic Beast. They
Bro, nobody's gonna play this shit,
They're not gonna do it.
Playing that.
It's
playing that.
And then the Holy Relic upgrade is like, we don't care. It's like, a lot of this stuff is like not really a W. Chat saying already like mid. So like, yeah, no, like it's gotta be like a, and also one Holy Relic. This is like a trend.
Yo, the login is the gameplay. I can't lie.
Save for the collab, y'all.
Save for the collab, guys.
Yo, the login is the gameplay.
Unless they're unknown buffs, and then Thor is like good with.
It's a login simulator.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, man. It actually is. It's true though. It's true because like there isn't really much like on the game you do, and even the hero like the new thing I was talking about, the Book of Heroes, like you just have to log in every day to unlock the mission, and you can just do it whenever. So
bro, this is a login simulator, chat.
Man. And then this is the
we only get like 2 really good updates a year.
They gonna teach you how to log in for your
Save for New Year's and JP Fest, bro. That's it. At this point, bro.
Like that's the main thing, man. Like everyone gotta save for November, December, and anniversary.
This is New Year's, bro. Honestly.
Yeah. No,
oh my god,
that's a good point. So yeah, overall, I would say like the update is probably like a 5. It's like it is mid. It is mid. You know what I mean? Like,
I would say 5, bro. The banner loads it so much, and in 4 doesn't have an intro. That loads it by 1.
Oh, true. Because she could have had a cool intro too, considering with the Mjolnir catching it or something. Like
yeah, that could have been an intro. I can't lie to you.
That is tough too, because they could have made her like with that cool intro too to hype her up. Yeah, man.
Holy
actually
shit.
Tough. It's actually tough. I'll say 5. I think like.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm giving this update a 9.
No, you're not.
I need to log in, gang. Can I log in?
No, that's what.
Why you laughing, Speed?
Speed. My mom is homeless. No, man. It is. It's okay update, man. It's okay.
Bro, I'm tired of these festivals, bro. Golly.
Yeah.
The crazy thing is, most of these characters could have been 600, bro. Like this is hilarious.
Nah, bro, it's because Gother did so good. They started releasing these UR festivals more frequently.
That's the way they saw
Remember
it.
they said that? They're like, oh,
I gotta see this revenue chart. I ain't gonna lie to you. I gotta see the revenue chart for this month.
True.
I gotta see. It's gonna be positive from my end, always.
Yeah. I guess like that's what it is for them really though. Like if they see like a revenue jump just because they have an extra festival that month, it's like they're gonna do it, which kind of sucks because again, like the festivals don't feel that special because they're just every month, right?
Bro, can I get a Yoda?
Dokkan gets Dokkan Fest every month.
That's true, but like, but that's the thing, David. It's like Dokkan Fest are now like the like standard, whereas like
and most of them are shit. So
yeah, exactly. And then
like it's a Dokkan Fest LR. That's it.
Exactly. It's only the only hype parts are those like Dokkan Fest LRs, right? That's when it's like okay, we got something hype. So like,
chat, can I get a spam of login simulator? Can I get a spam? Can we spam login simulator in chat? Cause this is a W update. I can't lie. I ain't never seen so much freebies in my life. I can't lie.
Wow.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother.
W update, man. All right.
W update.
All right. Unless you guys have anything else to mention,
I
think she's gonna fare against Escanor, bro.
What's up?
Hey, I think she's gonna fare against Escanor.
Oh, how do we think she's gonna fare against Escanor?
Oh, is she beating Escanor? Oh, she clapping Escanor. Escanor sucks.
Oh, when I was reading her passive, do you think it'll?
I can't lie to you.
Do you think that immortality thing just procs like in the middle of like the hit? Like, can Escanor just kill her or?
Nah, I think Escanor can kill her.
Yeah, like, it'd be like Will, right? If you one shot, it kills.
Yeah, exactly.
I
would think so too.
Because it doesn't the way it's worded, it doesn't say like I don't know. It's not like funny wording.
It's not like
I don't know what I'm.
Nah, it's not mid card. It's not mid card. Like
I think it might be mid card, bro.
No way, that'll be way too good. If it is mid card, then she actually is like really strong. But
yeah,
I think she gonna fare pretty well. This is like what season 3 between season 4. I think she'll fare pretty well.
Oh,
If Camilla could face off against season 2 Escanor, I think she'll do good. You feel
yeah,
me?
so Leveler, relax, bro, relax. Also, Gumbo mentioned as well, let them know I made a mistake with the 30%. It's not damage reduction, it's HP remaining. Oh, okay.
Hmm?
So what was
What?
that? Let me see what that's for. Let me pull that back up again.
He's talking about her ultimate.
Yeah. So it's
It's 30% HP remaining. So once she hits
I think
30%,
that's
she
how I
gets
took
all
it.
that.
Yeah,
She gets that immortality.
Yeah, I think that's how I
HP
took
what?
that. It's if HP itself it drops below 30. Yeah, that's what I took that as.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and
I
then
think he's talking about her the ultimate part probably.
oh yeah, so this 30% is for the like if you're less than 30%, you're immune to all the damage. Pretty much.
Yeah,
That's
why I said like Will. That's why I said like Will.
Yeah. It's like a certain HP threshold.
Oh.
So because of that, like I think you could one bang if they're like 31% and you kill, right? Like I don't think mid card is gonna like just stop at 30 and just keep her invincible. I don't think it's like that. Like, I think you could just kill, right?
Yeah, I think that's the same thing with Will. Like Will, you can get blasted, but once you hit that threshold of under 30, you good.
Yeah, exactly. Then you would proc the.
That might be
That
iffy.
she just one shot by Escanor's ult.
Yeah, that might be a little bit iffy.
Yeah.
Can't lie.
You can't one shot. What you talking about?
In the gameplay this shot, I think she got one shot. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
right.
Yeah,
Oh, you
like-
say she gets one shot by Escanor?
With the ultimate, I think she did. Yeah.
She did. She
Mm.
died to Escanor ult. Yeah, it was like the Escanor
okay.
got his ultimate AoE all freaking one banged everyone except Sobnak, and then
Yeah,
then they
she
won.
won for HP, but like I'm saying, she didn't. The HP threshold didn't save her.
Yeah, exactly. So it just has to get to
Oh.
that point. So if she tanks like one hit from Escanor and then lives with like 1% HP, she's immune for that turn, which is good.
I ain't gonna lie, that's
So-
kind of mid. I ain't gonna lie,
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of awful.
that's kind of mid.
Really? Okay. I mean, I guess.
Cause like Escanor is gonna be like stacked up
yeah, that's tough.
crazy. Like he's gonna be
That's
stacked
true,
up
that's
crazy,
true.
and your HP already get cut by like with that like what 30% already by Escanor AoE.
Yeah, that's a good
But
point.
she's not immune to stat lowering,
That
so
is
she gets her
true.
HP cut.
That's very true. Ooh, what about alongside Ragnarok Dian though for damage cap? What are we saying
Yeah,
then? What are we
now
saying then?
Now we talking.
Now we talking,
now
right?
we're cooking. Now we're cooking with fire.
That might be kind of crazy because then Escanor does his damage, does the extra 50, he's less than 30, and then she's invincible for the rest of the cards. That might be solid. I mean, we'll see, right? It just kind of
Now we
She
talking.
sucks
Now we
at CC, so I mean,
yeah,
I don't know. I guess it could work.
maybe. You guys have to try it out for sure. Try out the Ragnarok Dian.
But it's like when you ult. That's the only thing. It's like when you ult. Like it's like okay.
Oh no!
By the time you try to ult, the DM's probably gonna be dead. Like,
Well, this part specifically is like, what's it called? This is just like not like okay. So like this part is not like you don't need an ult to get the 30%.
oh, the Guardian of Thunder.
Yeah,
Oh.
you just get that. It's just like participating in the battle. It says when participating in the battle, if self's HP drops below 30, applies
I
Guardian
forget
of Thunder.
who's like that as well. Is that
then
like
you get
Sobnok?
that.
If I'm not mistaken, that's like Sobnok, isn't it?
I think so. Yeah, something along those lines.
'Cause I know
it-
Sobnok has like where she has like a passive, but it's like in that ult section for some
Exactly,
weird
exactly.
reason.
That's what that is. So it's just saying like, oh, when you're like literally when she's just in the battle, she doesn't have to ult. When she's less than 30, then it procs. So you don't have to get an ultimate to do it, which is good. Because if it was the ultimate, you had to get that, then it kind of sucks. Because like no one's rushing out to tank a turn when you.
Yeah,
probably
it's kind of
already
like
won it.
okay, now I get it. It's just like Sobnok stuff where
Exactly.
pretty much
yeah.
it's like Sobnok every time she gets that mental illusion thing,
Yeah,
she keeps like getting more basic stats and stuff like that.
agreed.
But it's like in the ult section, but it's basically her passive.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll have to see. Beats, you were gonna say something before we rambled on
Yeah.
about
So
it.
I found the list of like all the stuff getting revealed this chapter. So I'm gonna read through
Oh,
it.
oh,
So-
you got the nose thing? I seen that.
Yeah, so Valley is the real son of Odin. That's that guy in the purple outfit. I don't know if you can go on the patch shows. I don't know if he's there.
I don't think he was in the
He-
images, but
He was in like the
he
square.
was in. Oh, was he in?
Go up.
Oh, it's right there. Like the
I think
purple
he's
in the
in
back.
there. Yeah.
Right here.
So
Like,
he,
this
he's
person at the
apparently-
end?
It is the one in
yeah,
that.
he's in the he's been like the schema a little bit in like the chapters. So so
Yeah.
I guess spoiler if you actually want to play for it, if you actually care. But I want to see these lot reactions. So yeah, Thor gets revealed. Heimdall locked Loki in Earth, so that's where he's been. Loki Urtard, I think I actually pronounced that. I actually don't even know. Appears and is Medios with black hair.
Okay.
Brunhild is Odin's daughter, and is going with him. So I guess she gets brainwashed. And apparently there's Urtard Ellie. So there's an Ellie and a Millie in this universe.
I'm pretty sure those are like the giants, right? Those like giants.
Is that what it is?
Mm,
Yeah, they like giants.
Maybe.
No,
yeah.
because well, apparently is Meliodas with black hair. We didn't see that in the gameplay.
Meliodas with black hair. Yeah, I don't
But
know if
people
they
was like telling
showed
me that like those characters in general like giant base or something like that.
Yeah, I did hear those giants too.
Yeah.
But also somewhere as well they said it. Bruno was gonna awaken. Yeah, Bruno awakens.
Mm.
Is Brunhild a god too?
She's a Valkyrie.
Next festival.
Oh, Valkyrie.
Yeah, the ultimate gave it away, you know.
Oh my god, are we gonna get a new festival? Festival.
Maybe.
Brunhild?
I hope not next
Possible.
festival. I'm gonna say that. I hope not next festival, but yeah.
Nah, next match probably low key.
Yeah, it might be
Really?
low key.
No
Yeah,
way they're
low-
gonna do another
low-
Ragnarok again, bro.
Bro, every Ragnarok chapter would get a festival. I don't know.
It's crazy. It is, yeah. We will see.
I mean, they might as well. They ain't gonna release no freaking full core. Golly, that's a
New beginning.
It's still like freaking chapter 0.
Chapter
If I'm
0,
curious
that's
though,
right.
if we get a chapter in 2 weeks. Because
We
what
ain't
what they
getting no
just don't do 4 night chapters at the end of the month. They just do it for part 2s.
You think they might do that instead?
Because like I say, they don't. 4 nights don't deserve their festivals right now. So like, if you just do for part 2, then it's like, okay, it's not the end of the month. It's not the festival slots. And you can...
I mean, Ironside would have been a decent festival.
Yeah, but like that, his thing's like 5 chapters away.
Yeah. So we
Right.
haven't even gotten to that point. Yeah. No, I would agree.
I'm
with
just
that.
saying, like the skills I've seen like recently, like on the chapter 0, they have his skills
'cause-
animations
'cause,
like at that
next
point.
chapter is Donnie. The next chapter is Nassians. The next chapter is Annie, and then it's the Ironside fight. So it's like 5 chapters. Unless they speedrun it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. If they just quickly release some chapters every like month as like a part 2, we can kind of get to the part where like things actually matter.
Nah, they gonna probably drag. They're gonna drag the chapters. I feel like their priority is like probably finishing Ragnarok and Catastrophe.
That's
Just to fill in those
crazy,
gaps.
man.
for festivals.
That should not be a priority if they're gonna like do like a prologue for 4 nights to hype it up. Like that, I just think like if they're gonna hype it up already, they should have just like continued with the kind of like with the hype. Yeah.
Because Ragnarok is almost finished. Catastrophe, we still got like halfway.
It's been a while, bro. I think we're halfway through Ragnarok now.
Are we
'Cause
halfway?
They said 12 chapters in the reveal stream. Like,
Well,
years ago.
we're at 8 then, so we're fairly.
Is
it 8?
close.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're at 8.
Yeah.
So we're a little bit more than half if it is 12.
That's 4 years, bro. Boys, what are you talking about?
4 years.
You get one-
That is true.
Hey,
That is
get
true.
one
no,
year.
they
Four-
speed running this. No way.
Yeah,
get
maybe.
one year.
Maybe.
Ain't no
Yeah, that
Get
might
out
actually
of here.
like.
Get out of here. No.
Yeah, that.
Come on, 4 years. Yep.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. So they
I
might.
said they speed running it. They
might,
gotta speed
they
run
might,
this.
They might. Yeah. They're like, oh,
Because
that's
the
gonna
Ragnarok
go.
chapters actually be really long. They be really long.
That's true. That's true. So
They
yeah,
be surprisingly long.
for sure, man.
They can be. The last one was really short. But the Hell one was really
The hell
short.
one, yeah.
Yeah, the Hell
Yeah,
one was
like that.
short.
Just a
I think
little,
they
like,
skip. I
mid-hog.
think they about to skip through some stuff through this one. I think they're gonna have like more so Baldur at the beginning. this
Yeah.
one. I think they showed Baldur a little bit on the live stream. 'Cause I know they did like a little teaser showcasing like the tournament.
No, Baldur's not it. I would. Yeah,
Or was that
Baldur
the-
can't leave.
or was that
can't
the
leave
end?
Underworld.
I'm saying like showcasing them.
Oh,
Like
maybe he does. I don't know.
I forget.
I'm sure like
I
talking about
had the
showcasing
thing.
them leaving like leaving Hell. Like
Yeah, it was
Yeah, I have
just
what it's good. Baldur's not on it.
it was just in the video, so I forget like because they showed 2 videos actually. They showed one like
There was,
at the
yeah,
end
the
and then
JP. The
yeah.
JP one showed one like a massive monster. I know that.
yeah,
well.
yeah. They showed.
I think
that one.
KR showed like a little like it was like 5 minutes. So
Yeah.
it was like 3 or 5 minutes.
Yeah,
on KR.
Yeah, I remember one of them showed the whole like encounter with Bon and Brunhild, and then there was another
Yep.
video or another like clip like right at the end of the like Coliseum where it was all like broken and stuff like and there's like a monster. So yeah,
I didn't see
Bon
that one.
lost
I think that one was probably JP.
It must have been
JP
JP
was
then,
the
yeah,
monster.
because they showed that.
Because KR ended off with like Thonar transforming.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was surprised you didn't see him already because they show Heimdall.
they did. Yeah, Heimdall was like on top of the
I didn't.
thing.
That must have been JP. That must have been
It
JP,
was
bro.
JP, then.
KR they did not showcase Heimdall. I'm so
yeah.
She
upset.
blows a horn. So that might
Holy
be a
shit! Now I
scary
got to skim through JP.
Now you gotta pull it
Ah,
up. That's
My-
crazy.
I
Yeah, man.
swear I did not. Yeah, KR did not do it. I ain't gonna lie, man. W update, y'all. W update.
We gave our thoughts. I mean, I think it's a fairly mid update, considering everything.
You just not you're just not opening your mind. You feel me? You just
Yeah.
you know.
Wow.
Bro, I don't mind it. I think it's just the banner, man. Like I said, like
Yeah, the
'cause
banner is awful,
I
bro.
haven't even
Yeah.
uploaded my last 4 summons. Chandler, who was last? Chandler, Merlin, and then Subnut. Because it's like
Subnut.
all I'm doing is going to P. Like everything I put in between is just useless.
Unfortunately,
No
yeah.
reaction.
That's true. It's true.
And unless I like if you see some video, that means like I pulled a character out because I'm not uploading them without.
If we see, so pretty much how we see the Thor summons from Beats, we know we got lucky. That's what it is, right? But yeah, man, it is definitely like it's just an update, right? Like the banner is what kind of sucks, which kind of like makes it feel like not that crazy, but yeah, I think it's just all right. We'll see after how difficult the like the bird is and all that. I'm curious. Like, if my free to play account beats this, then major W. But we'll see.
Like I said, this is good though because now we know at the end of the year we got a stacked update. Like we got a collab, then a festival. Should be a big festival.
Yeah.
Then another collab, and then 2 festivals again. Yeah.
That is a pretty good lineup. So
At least end of year.
And the year will
Hype
save
is gonna
this
be there.
this dry period for Ragnarok.
Which is a
my
shame, bro. We were doing
God.
good at the start of the year. Like I think like only just like 2 months have been like bad.
Yeah, it's more like the middle, like past Ultimate S or URS and R. Like since then
Yeah,
it's been a
comes
little since then it's been a
No, I
little.
mean, I wouldn't even say that because Parson was good,
First one was good.
but hyped up like the new beginning, and then Chandler.
Yeah.
Oh, Chandler was like okay, he gets a pass, but then when you add on all the other stuff that come out, it's like yikes. They're gonna do Halloween festival.
They
Oh, you
got
know what?
Mm.
Halloween. Oh, yeah, hang on,
Dude.
boys. Let me cook it. Halloween festival with 10 Command Mail.
Ooh, for the.
He's got
Bro,
like,
let
the
it die,
flying around.
Beats. Let it die.
That's
He keeps
hard.
It has
clicking off of his
it has
own.
to happen eventually. That's what
That would
beats
be
going
sick.
on.
Like he's got he's got the little bell and he's got a little
Yeah.
golf thing like Hell does.
Oh, okay. Maybe for
You
Halloween.
heard it here
man.
first. I'm cooking on that. Yeah, the 100% happening. And then 2 weeks later we get Power Reborn.
Ooh,
That's Halloween
like
unit.
ooh,
the part 2.
like a variant of Perk Bond, but like Halloween themed.
Mhm.
Okay, okay.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's happening.
Good notes. Write that down, bro. Write that
No
down.
way.
So when it drops, we know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, Heimdall looks so good. Holy snap.
Relax, bro. It's not
W-Blaze.
mainstream.
All right. There we go, guys. Okay, I think that we covered everything pretty much, but
I'm just
yeah,
I'm just looking at the back. Oh my god. Heimdall looks so
really
good.
just going
Holy-
crazy. But thank you, Marilli, for coming on today's podcast. It was a last minute decision, but we appreciate it. And
Yeah, I had a feeling for Sora.
Yes, sir.
Thor-
Um,
Sora probably looking at Bleach.
Yeah.
yeah. Nah, he has like some, I don't know, he's been like busy with something, but it's fine. He said he'll be back again during August, so he'll be back to the regular schedule. So, yeah. Alrighty, guys. Thank you for coming through to the podcast. We'll see you guys on the next one, man. Peace out, guys.